What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it look like Cindy Brunson is gone nuclear ballistic on Indiana Fever fans, and Rebecca Lobo set the record straight about the Indiana Fever first round of the playoffs. Guys, we finna unpack it all right here, right now. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Guys, you might not notice, Cindy Brunson is a Phoenix Mercury announcer that kind of got herself drew into a web of this Caitlin Clark and Cheryl Swoops situation last week. She made a comment about Caitlin Clark and the way Cheryl Swoops is being depicted through all of this whole situation. Let's play some of the audio of what transpired a few days ago in regards to Cindy Brunson and what she had to say.
The fact that Stephen A is using my sister Cheryl Swoops for clicks and likes is horrifying. And I implore everybody that can hear my voice to push back on Stephen A and say, why won't you have Cheryl on? Why won't you have Monica McNutt back? Because they called him out. He just doesn't want to face the truth, and he wants to line up in the narrative behind everybody else that Caitlin Clark came down the mountain with tablets in her hand to save the WNBA. Here's a news flash. The W didn't need saving. It just needed promotion. The product has never been the problem. It has always been the promotion. I'd also like to say, let's press the Indiana organization. If Caitlin isn't going to do the right thing, I think General Manager Lynn Dunn, Head Coach Stephanie White, Christy Sides, other folks in that organization need to push back on the vitriol that is aimed particularly at Black women and LGBTQI plus women that make up the majority of the league.
Now, that was Cindy Brunson a couple of days ago speaking about Cheryl Swoops and this whole Stephen A. Smith situation. Now, that conversation right there is kind of what brought her into the loop of everything. Well, today on Twitter, she must have had time, something, because she's going on a rampage, going off on all Indiana Fever fans. We got to pull this up right now. And to me, I believe it all started with the homeboy Ken over on Twitter. And guys, I'm telling you right now, she has been going on a rampage. She has not been calming down with this whole thing. She has just been snapping on Indiana Fever fans all day. And this is crazy. This is just a crazy, crazy look for her right now. So this is the first tweet here. I'm guessing Ken had like retweeted this, and he said, okay, now we understand why the false outrage from Cindy Brunson and why she would want Kelsey Mitchell to go to the Chicago Sky. The girl from Iowa hurt her friend's ego, and now Cindy is getting tagged. Now, Cindy Brunson on her page says something in regards to Kelsey Mitchell possibly joining Chicago, going to be with Kennedy Carter and Angel Reese. Now, seemed like, Cindy quickly responded to all of this. She stated, Ken, this post is from years ago. I was giggling at what I thought was a diabolical ganger situation, but because I don't view life through the negativity prism, I don't attach that emoji directly at my friend shade with malice, intent, hindsight, 2020, and it shouldn't be reached out. And then she just continued to go on a terror, bro, with Ken. But it wasn't just Ken. So if you click here on her Twitter page, go to her replies, and my God, bro, my God, she is going in. She's going in. Somebody said, don't forget Caitlin is number 2 all-time in college. Also, all wonderful. My post was about not forgetting the legacy of the past. which she's talking about Cheryl Swoops, bro. We already know this. She got like something for Cheryl Swoops. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. And then, like, she just goes on a terror the third time. CC Lee Nation and dimes. Look, I mean, this is just from like 26 seconds ago, bro. Man, she is really not showing no mercy. Now, she did say something about the Indiana Fever fans. If I could scroll down here. I mean, man, within minutes of me even getting this video pulled up and made, she's literally like going off, bro. She's still going off. Look, this is her saying, Ken, why don't you go ahead and stop following me? But she did say something about Indiana Fever fans. Let me see if I can get to it. Sorry if I'm going kind of fast, guys. I mean, this lady woke up like straight on a mission that day. She wasn't playing no games. Look, she's still going at Ken. This was like an hour ago. I mean, wow. She ain't playing no games. This is crazy. But if you guys have X or Twitter, type in her name and like you guys can read through all of this, bro. All of this, bro. And like just go on her replies. And I'm telling you right now, bro. This lady is crazy. And when I made that video yesterday, I told y'all she was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bro. But now she's arguing with Indiana Fever fans on Twitter, and she worked in the industry. This is an industry lady. She worked for the Fitness Mercury. Golly, dog. Talk about this damn league. Moving on to another story. Rebecca Lobo weighed in on this whole situation in regards to the Indiana Fever and their playoff situation, man. Let's check out what she had to say. Roll the footage.
Both claim to be taller. Someday America will find out. It's Rebecca Lobo. Great to see you, Rebecca. Let's talk about the Aces. Man, what a gutty, gritty kind of win for them. Really a great watch at the end of the game against the Sun. You know, they're stuck in the 4 seed, the highest scoring team in the league. What about the Aces as they go for their three-peat entering the playoffs? Where do you see them?
Yeah, it was a great watch at the end of the game. It was a little bit of a struggle throughout the first 3 quarters in particular. I mean, this is a Vegas team that has won 4 in a row, 5 of 6, and they're really coming together in particular on the defensive end of the floor. In the first half tonight, they had a season-low 26 points, but their defense kept them in it. They forced Connecticut into 19 turnovers, and then to me, their championship experience really shone through in the last minute. Asia Wilson with a huge bucket from the free throw line area. Chelsea Gray with a huge 3 as well. So this is a team that is simply dangerous. They're finding some rhythm. They're putting it together on the defensive end. And then when they get everything rolling offensively, certainly a team, even though they're not in the top couple in the standings, certainly a team that can win a championship again.
Yeah, the 4 seed right now in the W, and about 5 or 6 games left in the regular season, depending on what team you are. And right now, that 2-7 matchup, Minnesota and Indiana, that's a possibility. Again, there's a chance that could change. But what about that first round matchup? How would that look, and what's your sense about that one?
These are 2 teams that are simply really fun to watch play. They share the ball really well. Minnesota's leading the league in assists per game. Indiana is 5th. They shoot the basketball really well. Minnesota leading the league in 3-point field goal percentage. Indiana is 3rd. And then you have a couple of players who should each be first-team all WNBA performers. Napheesa Collier for the Minnesota Lynx is just having a monster year. Tonight she had 26 points, 10 rebounds. I would expect her to finish 2nd in the MVP voting. And then, of course, Caitlin Clark, one of the most exciting players to watch in all of women's basketball, including in the WNBA this season. She was close to another triple-double tonight. I would expect her to finish even 3rd or 4th in the MVP voting this year. So just 2 teams share the ball, score the ball, play at a high pace. They're just really aesthetically pleasing to watch. This would be an incredibly fun matchup to watch if it ends up being that in the first round.
Yeah, Minnesota, much better defensive team. Of all the teams qualified for the playoffs, Indiana has given up the most points per game. All right, get your tape measurement out. Someday we will find out who is taller, Rebecca or Bucci.
That was Rebecca Lobo weighing in on a playoff picture in regards to the Indiana Fever 2024 playoffs. Just like I said, man, the Cindy Brunson lady, man, we got to go back to her, bro. Go check out that stuff. I'm telling you right now, as more news come out about this lady, I'm going to be sure to track it down for you guys. I'm telling you, this is not going to end well for her because she's going down a deep rabbit hole coming after Indiana Fever fans, coming after Caitlin Clark fans, and I just believe it is not going to end well, lady. But guys, that's all I got for you. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.